beautiful soul, welcome to you guys timeless picker card. For this picker card we are going to take a look at the answer to your question. If it is a yes or a no, we are going to take a look at it. But before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you are already part of the fam, the growing tribe, love, thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, we are going to take a look at the answer to your question. If it is a yes or a no, just think of a question, I will give you the answer and the reason why and the advice that you guys, your spiritual team has for you. Before we do that, I have kind of a question to ask you guys, as you also has a question. So I thought maybe I can also ask my question. If you guys like my content, if you like my page, if you like my channel, could you please interact with it so that my channel can also grow? Because with your interaction you will let YouTube know that you find my content value, and they will then push me out more in the crowd. So I really need your help with this, my love. I really need you guys' help. So back to you now. I will put some sticker or emoji on your pals. So these are your sticker or emojis. If you don't know how this works, I will explain later. But for the people that already knows how this works, let me explain the cards or the piles to you guys. So for the first pile, you have this sticker or emoji as your pile. For the second pile, you have this sticker or emoji as your pile. For the third pile, this is your sticker or your emoji. And then we have the fourth pile. This is your sticker or emoji. And then not the last but not least, the fifth pile, this is then your sticker or emoji. I will now put my hands here so you guys can concentrate on the cards. For the people that doesn't know how this works, you may have a question and I will give you a yes or a no, asking your guys, your spiritual team, to give you a yes or a no according to the question that you have. Now you can have more than one question. So if you have more than one question and you feel drawn to one particular pile for all those questions, guess what? In that pile, there is then the answer to all of the questions that you have. But if you have one question and you feel drawn to multiple piles, then you can look at them both or look at them all and then put it together and make something of an extended reading out of it, so you can get more answer to your question. So in that kind of way. So I do hope I could have helped you guys. Just focus on the cards, which one is pulling you in with which question you have. And I will see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. The 30 seconds you will hear 3 high-pitched notes. And I will see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. So pile 1, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see a yes or no, the answer to your question. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know the answer to pile 1's question. If it is a yes or a no, I will not take the first card in reverse. And that is the answer to your question. You have the 3 of Cups, so it's yes, honey. It is a yes, okay? So the answer is yes, you will get it. Celebration will happen, okay? Celebration will happen. Everything looks good. Let's see why you are getting a yes. Let's see why you are getting a yes. These I will take in reverse. You have the 10 of Wands. It's because you have completed it. You have completed whatever task that you had to do. So it's giving like finally you can drop all the pressure, all the wants, because you have reached your destination. You have the three of wands, princess of wands underneath the deck. So you also have the 10 of swords. You have definitely reach your destination. This is a new beginning, my love. You have 2 times the number 10, one that has been stabbed in the back. For some of you, maybe you have been stabbed in the back by friends, or now you have leave those friends. Looking at the 5 of cups also, like it's like going in the reverse, isn't in the reverse yet. So it's giving me that you are almost done with the betrayal that had happened when it comes to this situation, people stabbing you in the back. So it's really giving me like you are finally in a place where you can be like, you know what, I'm thankful and I will move on. I will be happy to move on because finally I see who is who and I'm okay with it, kind of a way. Okay, it's yet here you are okay that you are done, but here you are yet still not over the fact that that person has betrayed you, so you are almost ready to move on. Emotionally it yet still has kind of effect on you, but you will find your peace, is what your spiritual team is saying. So I don't know what your question is about, but it is a yes, and that situation or that thing that you are asking about will bring you peace. And if you have a question, ask your spiritual team, why. Maybe you asked a lot, like, why did that have to happen, why did such. It's all is a lesson. You need to figure out the lesson within the things that are happening, is what I'm getting. So you also have space, meaning there are lots of options for you. Okay, so really do not think like, oh, there is only one thing. No, there are lots of options, and not only that, the only thing you need to show up is with your confidence. Come up with your confidence, like really let them know, let them see who you are. Do not be ashamed, go get it, so that is what I'm getting. And not only that, do not think that, oh, because this person said this, then I am that. No, do not let another person's effect on you judge your whole life. Absolutely not. Get rid of that. And that is more an image of that person instead of you. So the ink pot, problems to be resolved. So maybe this yet still has a kind of effect on you. Whatever your question whatever question you have, might have yet still effect on you, that you need to like really clear things up with yourself, though, not with the other person, unless you want to. The month of August plays a big role for you guys, according to the question that you might have a solution. You also have forces working against you. So this is giving me the 10 of swords. I don't know who that person is, but there is something in your question, and somebody in there is also playing a role, and that cannot work out in your favor. Together with get back to basic. So really let that person and that situation go so that you can move forward, okay? Because otherwise they will hold you hostage energy wise also. I do hope I could have helped you guys, my lovely beautiful pile 1. Don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So pile 2, you guys have chosen this sticker or emoji when it comes to your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know the answer to your question. If it is a yes or a no, I will not take this. I will take this as the why, but this one is the answer to your question because it felt the only one that felt like this. So you have the death card. So it is a no, my love, because this needs to end. This is something that is ending, and there is a new beginning coming. A new beginning where you will be more fruitful, maybe more abundant. There is something that you need to discover in this situation. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you are thinking in a state of lack, not having it, cannot do it, kind of a situation. You guys, your spiritual team is saying it's time to end with that way or that mentality, thinking of no and stuff, and look at the opposite, positive, and start fresh, start new. This is something that needs to end, whatever that is, the question that you have. You have the Nine of Wands. Some of you do not have your boundaries well. Together with the Seven of Cups, some of you don't even know what you want. Together with the Two of Cups. And some of you, no, I'm joking, y'all. But this is maybe for some of you about a partnering, maybe business, love, friendship, family member. Honey, something ain't right here. Okay, something ain't right. Something is like this person might cross your boundaries, or this person might show you this, but they have, or the situation that you are asking about, but they have another agenda that they are actually planning. Like you don't know yet what you got in this partnership, and for some of you, you don't know what you want in this partnership. So if you know what you want with this partnership or this question that you have, then you can have the right people, the right partnership that can back you up in whatever question you have. But it's like, if you don't know, if you are not clear, how can another person or the universe know what you want? So really, it's giving like, for some of you, know your boundaries, and be clear about your boundaries. And for some of you, lower your boundaries if you have your boundaries too high, and make a choice. Make a choice, because it's time to do something fresh, something new. What is it that you want? And while making a choice, be careful, because not everything in these cups are for you. Do you want that snake? No, right? So really be careful. You have also unfinished symphony. So that is something that needs to end. I don't know what your question is, but your spiritual team is saying, like, this cannot go on forever, the same melody, the same tone, the same thing. Like, honey, we need to cut, we need to end it. Like, is this, how do you go, do you know how long that song is? Like, it was an ongoing symphony. And we only know that verse. But it's a very long song. It's a classic though. It's a classic. So let's see. Mozart. I'm getting it's Mozart. So you also have blessed. So whatever this is, whatever this situation is, your spiritual team is saying we are ending it, but it comes with good things back to you. Okay, so do not be like, oh, why? No, good things are coming in its place for you once you end it. You also have determination. Be persistent. Like, really, together with the Nine of Wands, like, for example, you want to quit your job, okay? Or you want to end a relationship, whichever or whatever this is. Like, you go to your boss and be like, okay, I think I'm ready for a new adventure, a new thing. So I think I want to go and change job. And your boss be like, oh no, Patu, but we really need you. You are the only one. You don't understand. You this and that. And you be, oh, okay. Well, we can give you a raise, and they give you a raise like it's like just $5 more kind of a way, and you be like, and now you cannot say no. And guess what? You have a contract now of 1 year, because they be like, oh, we're gonna bind you to this situation, So really, that is what I'm getting. Like, if people, you need to put your foot down. and say no is no. I said no, I want to go do this, or no, I don't want to do that. Like, be clear. Have the courage. The death card is Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Mars. You need to be a little bit more fearless and go get it. Looking at the determination. So let's see. You also have disruption. This is this no that is coming your way. It's coming out of nowhere. Look at that. You also have the death card underneath the deck. It's coming out of nowhere. I do think it's because your spiritual team has really been already showing you that something needs to end. Your way of thinking, your way of doing, your way of acting. I don't know what this question is of yours, but you already know that something needs to end, so they will put something so, like, really you try to go in a smooth lane moving forward. They will out of nowhere put something in your face that you cannot deny it. You cannot. Like, for example, not for everybody, of course, it's an example. You have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, your person, or you are dating, and you have a hunch feeling of that person. And that person constantly can sweet talk you that you be like, okay, maybe not, maybe so, cannot make a choice when it comes to this partnership. And your spiritual team be like, honey, we will show you why you are doubting this, because that person isn't your person. They will put a person, like suddenly ex of that person pops up, or somebody that it is also dating, and be like, what you doing with her or with him, and it's something that it's in your face. You cannot be like, no, they were not in a relationship. You see them walking together on the street, hugging each other, kissing each other. You cannot deny. Or is it its sister? You mean to tell me that he's so close with his sister? Honey, we need to think about that family dynamic. Do you want that? I will not take these. These are too much. So, let's see. Let me know if you ever had a person saying to you, no, it's a family member. And something in your feeling was telling you, that friendly with your family member? Yeah, we that close. Let me know if you ever had that happen, y'all. That would be something. I had it in a different way, y'all. Do you guys also have those stories that people kind of like cheat, but they can lie themselves out of situation? And once you look back, you be like, I believe that damn lie. I did. So stupid. But yeah, that being said, you have tense, temporary situation. This is why you are getting a no, because it's something that it will be over. And together with a period of ill health and depression. Now, here's the thing. If this situation, first of all, this is a collective reading. It isn't a personal reading, so you can ask about your health, but I'm not a doctor. This is an entertainment channel. That's look at the description down below, okay? Look at the description. It says something. You cannot sue me. Don't sue me. That being said, what I'm trying to say is, like, really, if your question is about health, really look at optimistic. Look first for a doctor that can help you out, and then you can look at herbs. If you are a person, that you be like, okay, you know what, the doctor says this, it can help me with that, but maybe I can help my body out also together with the advice of the doctor. I'm not a doctor, so once again, like, really, this situation right here, if it is worrying you, making you feel depressed, making you feel sick, like, that is why you are getting a no, because it isn't for your best. It isn't for your best. So you guys, your spiritual team don't like it. Together with romance in the air, something better comes in its place even. Something better. Disruption out of nowhere. And the happiness card. Something much better. Where you will be happy. Instead of, am I happy? If you have to question, put a question mark behind the happiness, that ain't happy, honey. But if you be like, oh, I'm happy, like without no question mark, honey, you happy though. So really watch out for the question mark behind happiness. That is why things need to end, my love. That being said, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Let me know what you thought and put a rose up if you like this reading. And I will see you in another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So, pile 3, you guys have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, home to none, to let us know the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. You have the moon, honey. It's a no because things are not yet clear to you, meaning there are yet still surprises that you don't see coming. So that's why you are getting a no, because there is something you need to discover in this question. There is more in this question. There is more situation going on. Let's take a look at why you are getting a no. So you have the Strength card in reverse. For some of you, the reason you are getting a no is because you don't dare to do it. You don't have the strength to do it. You are doubting the whole situation. Looking at this almost going in a reverse. Well, I will take it upright, but it's going in reverse. It's giving me that you are doubting this manifestation, or the act that you can do it, you can create it, it can happen. If you are doubting it, if you are fearing it, then you will get that. That is the thing that you will get. Underneath the deck, you have the Hierophant. So you can create that then, the fear. You will then create the fear instead of, something good. So you also have the Hermit in reverse together with the Four of Pentacles. Honey, you need to get out there. You need to discover. The Magician has the infinity symbol, but the Lion, the Strength card, also always have the infinity symbol. So now it's like this one has an angel though. So I don't know why, but this is something that you need to, this is ongoing, and there is something that you need to stop. Like normally the lion will has the infinity symbol on its head, but now it has a circle. So, and if you twist the circle, you will have then an infinity situation. So it's given me, because the lion is in reverse, it's given me that you are going around in circle instead of finding the solution to have that infinity, that it will go right, so it will go up and down, but in circle it's the same thing. And like this, it's like, oh, up down. It has a different way. So really it's given me that the reason why you are getting a no, first of all, you are holding too tight on the same thing. You are doing constantly the same thing, constantly. For example, some of you, if this is a question, will we come together? It's like, we break up, we make up, we break up, we make up. Like, really, make it a sign. Like, really, we are not a traffic light, okay? So, really learn the lesson, have the strength to or end things, or really like, keep it like that kind of a way. So it's given me, really don't hold too tight on one way, one thing that's continue happening. Go out there, and don't be scared of your manifestation, and try something different, something new. These have failed, but I will not take them. So yeah, try something different, something new, because the same thing isn't helping, obviously. The same thing is actually the thing that does not, what I'm getting, like, by doing the same thing, it isn't, you are not learning, you are not expanding your mind, so really change things up. Looking at the Hierophant also underneath the deck, it's maybe to do with some, for some of you, education, that you need to have the strength to change something when it comes to your education. Looking at going by the book also. Oh no, my mother did that, so my father did that, so I do that. Like, really? So we are going to continue. Oh no, I smoke because my mother smoked, my father smoked, so now I smoke. Really? We are going to do this? I drink because my daddy drinks. I drink. My great grandpa drink. Like, we are going to continue doing this? Like, you have a choice, honey. You have a choice. Have the strength to cut course or break the cycle, So you also have poised. Once you do that, you will be happy. You will be content. This is something, looking at the TikTok, this is something that is constantly ongoing with you guys, with this situation. That is why you are getting a no, because you will come to realize that you have a pattern that you are doing, and it's not this is a pattern that's very familiar, and maybe you cannot put your finger on it right now, but it will be clear to you one day. Looking at the moon, it will be clear to you that you'll be like, oh my God, actually I did that, not because I wanted to, but because of the influence of that or that person. Have the strength to go with your knowledge, your wisdom, your manifestation. Don't hold too tight on the old ways of doing things. And for some of you, you need to actually look at the old ways, how some people did it, learn from it, and do it better. So go with your idea. Looking at the ideation, go with your idea is what I'm getting. Together with movement. You need to go, honey. I don't know what your question is, but you have a great idea, and that idea will move you forward. You are getting a no actually for protection. And once again, I do not know what your question is, but there is something more out of this than you think. I don't know why, but I feel like I have to shuffle one more time. Yes. There is something more for you in this than you think. You think this is it. And please get the knowledge and wisdom. And I do think for lots of you, this has something to do with your ancestor patterns, so really get to know where that situation come from, and does it belong to you? And for some of you, your old ways of doing stuff is the answer to this question that you have. The old ways of your ancestors. So you have Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Once you come to the answer, together with Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So if you want that, or that is the question you have, this is why you are getting a no. Maybe that person or that situation doesn't bring you that loving and security in this situation. Together with romance, celebration, party, honey, things looking good though. And you also have a Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I do think if this is something of a question about a person for some of you, and is this my person, and I'm giving you a no, is because that person will not grant you or give you what you are standing for, what your value are when it comes to family, getting married and stuff, what you want to manifest when it comes to a partnership, that person doesn't give it to you. So you guys, the spiritual team is saying, like, really, once you know what you want and you release what isn't working for you, that arrogant person, once you use your knowledge and wisdom, you will find out that that person isn't it, and you will then go to somewhere, a person that will be it for you. You also have, be aware of delusion, of self-delusion. That's the moon. That's the moon, delusion. So you guys, your spiritual team is saying, honey, see things for what they are before you move forward, because you don't want to make the same mistake. So really be clear, be wise, use your mind wisely, and let go of, no, it must go this way. Try something different, and you will see it work out. It will work out for you. You will have blessings and happiness after that. That being said, I'm hearing like Albert Einstein. Now I don't know the quote, but it has something to do with, if you keep trying something the same way, keep trying something the same way, that isn't smart or something like that. Like that is the something with stupid. I don't know, but that quote. That means that will see you in another reading of mine or another pile. Bye bye. So, pal 4, you guys have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pal. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, Ham to none, to let us know the answer to pal 4's question. If it is a yes or a no, I will not take the first card in reverse. That's too much. We ain't doing that. That's too much. Too much of a question. Do you want to see if all of them is the same question? Because I suddenly heard that. So, Princess of Cups, yes. Chariot, yes, but you need to be focused. And then the Three of Pentacles, yes. Shall we take them then? We will take them. All of them is saying yes. Okay, my love. So, yes, but we need to focus. We need to focus, okay? This is something great, some good collaboration is what I'm getting. A great offer, but this offer will not bring you right away to your destination. It is an offer that will bring you somewhere, and then you need to go further to another one. And then to another one. So meaning that this is actually putting your foot in the door. But for you to get to the top, you yet still need to work for it, okay? So let's see why you are getting the triple yes. This is the first time that I do this, that these 3 yeses, okay? Because normally I will not take them, but I suddenly heard like, just look at them. So I'll be like, okay, okay, you ask. So you have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You need to work for it though. And the thing is, you are going from something to something better. As I said, you will not reach the destination, but do not be discouraged neither. There will come a solution to this situation. Your guys, your spiritual team will offer you something that you can use when it comes to this. You have also the Emperor, so this is something that you yet still really need to work for. The foundation isn't set. It is something where you are building on that foundation. But if you feel discouraged, if you don't want to go ahead and do it, like the universe can give you a yes. You'll be like, oh, will my project be hitting big? And the universe be like, yes. Yes, you will have great collaboration, but the thing is, you will not have victory right away. You will have lovely offers though, but yeah, you will get it. It's a yes. But who do you think needs to do the work? you want it. The universe is saying yes. And you expect the universe to do the work for you to get hit big. Like, it's like, wasn't it your craft? Wasn't it you that wanted to do it? So shouldn't you put the work in? I'm only telling you that you are going to hit it big. You will have victory. Not right away, but you will if you focus. But the action, you need to do it. You need to take this situation right here. And you might not want to put that amount of work in this situation. In whatever your question you have, you might be like, I don't want to work that hard at it. Then nothing will come of this situation. You see her on a bicycle. I always say when I see a bicycle in a car, if you don't pedal, you will fall down. Because the bicycle doesn't have the balance unless it's moving. So you need to continue moving on, otherwise you will fall. So that's really a message for you guys, looking at the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Regeneration, this is something that can be built once again after the destruction. Is something that will bring you hope and faith and be like, oh my God, yes, we can yet still do this. But if you do not look optimistic to it, it will not happen. Looking at all that glitters, you might look at something and be like, oh, why can it not be like them? Why can it not go like this? Why should I have to soulmate underneath that? Why should I have to make that amount of effort? Honey, do you want a prime example of continuous? Start a YouTube channel, y'all. And if you have a YouTube channel and you are looking at this and you have more subscribers than I have, and you are complaining, honey, do you know how long I've been sitting on this desk? 3 years. Okay, this year it will be 3 years. This month, the end of this month of April, it will be exactly 3 years. Me working on it, putting video out. And I have that amount of subscribers, and I'm thankful for every one of them. Every one of them, because they see what I can do. They have faith in me. And I don't know what YouTube is doing. But it seems like I need to work harder though. And if you have little more subscribers than me, let me tell you something. Do not be discouraged. Look at how long I've been sitting here. 3 years doing this every day, putting a video out. Sometimes 3 days I will do not, and then 2 days. But lately I do every day a video out. Maybe more than a year, and yet still my channel is like this. So really do not feel discouraged. If you really like and love the thing that you do, whatever question you have, if you really like and love it, do not be discouraged. And let me tell you something. Because here's the thing, you might look at other people and be like, oh, but they have that amount of people. Why is it working for them and not me? You don't know what they have done to get those people. Because you can also buy yourself people. You can also buy yourself subscribers. You can also buy yourself followers. You can also be like, okay, oh, that person has a beautiful house, a beautiful car. Where is my car? Where is my house? Do you know what type of a debt that person has? How hard that person needs to work to continue holding up that image for themselves? Do not look at other people's blessing and be like, but I want that. You don't know what kind of a cross they are carrying on their back. Look at your own, my love. Look at your own and be thankful. And I just want to say, if you look at me and you be like, oh, I pity you, Noraima, just comment on my videos and hit a like. That way you can help me out. If you be like, you know what, I want to let YouTube know that you really matter. Hit the like button. comment at least an emoji. If you be like, I don't want to put a whole story, like put an emoji up there, a star or something, or a bicycle, that will let me know you have chosen pile 4 also, and that you just want to help me out. If you just want to help me out, put up a bicycle, y'all. Put everybody. If you want to help my channel out, put up a bicycle and hit the like button. And if you like the vibration, don't forget to subscribe. You have magic, okay? So believe in the magic is what your guys, your spiritual team is saying. And also show some strength, okay? Do not give up. If you like it. If you like it, do not give up. If you be like, honey, I'm done with it. I do not have interest in it because it's really tiring, then that means you are doing something actually for the fame of it or the glitter of it or the gold of it, but you are doing a fake happiness. How do you say it? Like having a relationship to have a relationship, but do not like your relationship kind of way, so you have to put up with that person just because you want a relationship. So it's like fake gold. So you also have feather. Someone is undependable and insincere, talking about relationship, together with flowers, happiness. So honey, if you want to be happy, you need to see things for what they are. You need to see that some things need to end, honey. So someone going out of your life or an end to a situation. And also the end of the situation can be that your spiritual team is saying the reason you are getting yes, not one time, 3 times, because it seems like you really need to have that reassurance, if I say that word correctly. Like they be like, honey, I told you it's a yes, you will get offer. I told you yes, you will move forward to victory, but not directly to it, and you will have people working with you, but stop complaining about it. That's the casket. Like something needs to end and work for it. Like stop looking at other people. Believe in the magic. Have that strength. Don't give up. Don't look down, kind of a way. Success assured with good plans and hard work. We've been talking about it. And then also broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So here, this is what needs to end for you to have this magic, this beautifulness. But do not fall for the fake gold. People promise you stuff that isn't going to happen. So my lovely beautiful pal number 4, don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe if you want to help me out when it comes to this YouTube channel. I really need you guys help, and not only that, if you like the vibration, it's fun over here. And I will see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 5, you guys have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. So you have the 8 of Swords. It's a no, honey. It's a no because you kind of like mentally stuck on it. Mentally, really, it's mentally you are making stuff up. You are creating a situation that isn't there. And that can be in a good or a bad way. Meaning like the question you have, I don't know what question it is, but you are creating something that isn't there. So if you be like, oh, I think I'm going to fail, then you will fail. If you think it and you don't try to make it different, guess what? That will be. So no, you will, yes, then you will fail. So no, you will not get it, kind of way. So there is something of you are making stuff in your mind up, and that is why it is like that. That is why you are getting a no. You have the King of Wands together with the 2 of Cups, and I was thinking about the relationship. Did you know that? I was thinking about it. Like for some of you, you might think highly of a situation, but Is it the situation? So you have underneath the deck Judgment card. So what I'm getting for you guys, looking at the King of Wands together with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups, as the why cards, why you are getting a no. For some of you, this might be your wish, your dream, but there is clarity that needs to happen. People need to speak with each other, communicate about their emotions and feeling. What is this partnership? If it is business, relationship, family, friends, whatever one-on-one connection that you guys have, looking at the Two of Cups, what is this? So what is this connection between you and your school, you and your work? Is this of passion? Do you yet still feel passion for it? Do you yet still have the drive for it? Is it yet still your wish, your dreams? Because you are getting a no, because there is something that you are not clear about. You are thinking not in a good way about this. Well, if you communicate, if you be clear on what you want and go get it, your wish can come true. Looking at orphaned, you don't. There is something of feeling left out. You are making stuff up in your mind, honey. Not. It's not a bad thing. How I said it might sound wrong, but what I'm trying to say is like you are thinking so negative, or you are feeling maybe like, no, I cannot have it. Oh no, this is not it, Kevin Hart. Well, there are people for you, there is love for you, but it's not where you are at, or it's not where you are thinking there is lack. So you also have Treasure Island. Beautiful thing coming, but you need to move forward to get it though. Sometimes we are at the wrong place and we fear going to the place where our wish and dreams can happen, where we can find great partnering, if it is friendship, if it is family, work, school, whatever, love. We fear that, but yet we want that. Mentally, we make things up why it cannot happen. But yet we feel not home where we are at. We feel as we don't belong. But yet we are afraid to go where we belong. So that is why you are getting a no, because mentally you are not strong. You are making things up. Looking at the ghost, this is something that is not visible to you yet. For some of you, maybe a person has ghosted you, is what I'm getting. But this is something for lots of you that isn't visible yet. It isn't happening. It didn't happen yet. Together with fear. Yeah, exactly what I was talking about. Like really, your mind is playing tricks on you. It's making things up for you to stay in your comfortable zone. Like, oh no, out there, there are ghosts. People will ghost you. And if you enter this door, you will see lots of scary things. People that will use you for this or that, Well, no, you don't know. You don't even know who this ghost is, this person or this situation. Do you have such a not faith in yourself that you will not know when, or trust yourself that if danger come, or if people that you should not trust, that you will not trust yourself that you can handle it? So it's like, oh, I should not go outside because I do not trust myself that I will walk on the foot thingy and that you call in English. So, because otherwise the car can hit me. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Your mind is playing weird tricks on you. And for some of you, your mind is to play making somebody very beautiful, but this person doesn't really have that connection with you. What do I mean to say with that? So this person, you might think in your mind, oh, it's the Prince Charming or the Princess Charming. This is the right partner. You are making a whole scenario with this person, but this person doesn't see you like that. This person is actually making you feel more lonely when they don't contact you, but your mind has already made the whole scenario out that it's like, oh, but it is the one though, and this and that, like the King of Wands, that's the passion. So when we are together, I can feel it. This is the wish, this is the dream. But when they are not in contact with you, you feel left out. And it's like, okay, wait a minute. We all do that. So really do not feel ashamed of something, because with the Eight of Swords, we all create a scenario in our mind. If it is with our work, with our job, with our friends, whatever that is, until proven guilty or until we see the reality, we then be like, okay, it's time to move on. It always have everybody do that. So really do not feel ashamed of something. Just see the thing for what it is and go for your wish, your dreams, the right partnering, and do not fear the reality, the truth, because then you can find your bountiness. You have position of authority, throne. Hey. Honey, the throne comes with its crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Oh, my package. One moment, please. So yeah, back to you guys. So you have 2 times a throne and a crown. Honey, sit on it. Be the king or the queen that you really are. So you will have position of authority. Honor and respect will come to you. So really stop fearing something that isn't here yet, or the whatever that it is that's keeping you stuck. Okay. So you also have Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay, your guys, your spiritual team is saying you can have this, but not if you fear it. Mentally, do not fear it. Together with Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, paths opening up. Honey, look at your cards. Your cards are screaming at you. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. Why are you making stuff up that it cannot be? With all this beautifulness, looking at the 9 of Cups, your wish can come true. Your fear and this 8 of Swords is the thing that is wish will not be granted. It's the thing that why your wish cannot be granted. The fear and your mind that is playing a trick on you, that is saying no, you cannot have it, or no, it isn't that, or no, this is the person. And then your person is a whole total person, because this person is making you feel lonely while you are with a person. Like, really? See things for what they are so that you can go to this beautifulness. And don't fear something new. Don't fear this question that you have. I don't know what question you have, but I do hope I could have helped you guys. Put up a crown. Put a crown up. That will let me know that you're the realist and you stick around with me till the end and you want to help my channel out to grow also. Put up a crown, and don't forget to hit the like, and I will see you in another reading of mine. Bye-bye.